Hey guys, what's up? Not sure what platform this is going on. Could be IGTV, could be YouTube, but usually tutorials don't really do that well on my YouTube channel. People like hearing stories and they like reviews, whatever. My internet friend, Anna, sent me a DM and she wanted me to teach her how to do a look. And I say internet friend because we've never really hung out in person, we've ran into each other a few times. But basically, we just admire each other on the internet. And that's okay, but maybe one day we'll hang out because she seems like a hella cool girl. She sent me this picture, I'll insert it right here, and wants me to do that look. Would you consider doing a tutorial of a version of this, like glitter tears tutorial, maybe slightly more dramatic for Halloween? I'd love to see you do it and try it myself. Well, I'm gonna do it. This video might be split up into 2, maybe 3. I'm gonna do for sure the eyes. I'm gonna show you to do that. I wanna do like a skull thing on the bottom because bitch, it's time to get spooky. Lately on my Instagram, I have been doing looks with each one of my palettes I have. I haven't gone through all of them yet, but I've been trying to do one look with each palette that I own because I have like 30. I'm going to use this palette. This is like an old Morphe palette, and you know, it's they probably don't recommend you to have it this long, but like I think it's powder and it's fine. But it's this one. I think it's called the 35P, and since I want to stay very purpley, I think this is gonna work perfect. I already did like foundation and shit because no one wants to see me do that. No one wants to see me do my brows. So Anna, if you're watching, I hope you are because this is for you. My eye shape is hooded. So what that means is like I have all this, like I have a lot of space, like from my lid to my brow, there's tons of space, but when I like open my eyes, you don't really like see the lid too much. You just see like this skin hanging over it, which I think is like the worst eyelid shape, but it's what I got, and it's what I got to work with, and I try to make it work. So first, you're gonna want to get like a fluffy blending brush. This is a Morphe M532, but any blending brush will do that's kind of like, you know, like that. So this look, it's just kind of like darker on the outside and obviously lighter on the inside with some glitter and some tears coming down. It's like a brownish, pinkish, silver look, and we're just gonna go with more purpley vibes because that is what I want to do. I'm not sure what colors you're gonna use, but we're gonna start with like not a super light color and not like a super dark color. So I think I'm gonna start with this like mauve-y color right here. So I'm just gonna dip my little blending brush in it, tap off any extra so you'll get it all over the place. Kind of just go above your crease over here and just blend it back and forth and kind of round it around your eye right here. I'm not really good at explaining this, I don't think, but I hope you get what I'm saying. Do you want to be zoomed in, girl? Because I'll zoom you in. Let's just do it because obviously you're not here to answer me. This is not a live. Dipping in that mauve color and just blending it from over here, from the end of the lid, kind of like the outer of it, and above the crease towards the inner corner. And please excuse my crusty looking lips. They're foundation lips because I don't know, I did my foundation, I just didn't wipe it off, and now they look crusty and gross, and I'm sorry that you have to stare at it, but it is what it is. See, this kind of almost looks like the color that is used in that picture. It's nice, but we are going to make it more purplier. This is just like a base. You're going to want to switch brush, because this is like a big fluffy brush, so you're going to want to get something that is a little bit smaller. Let me look for one here. So we're going to go with this brush. And I'll compare it to this one so you can see. See, big and fluffy over here, Morphe. This is a BH Cosmetics brush. It's number 6 in this, I don't know, in this, I forgot what the name of this brush collection is, but this one's number 6. I will link that brush. So I was going to add a picture of those brushes, but they no longer sell them. So just go to the website, bhcosmetics.com. They have plenty of other brushes, super nice and affordable. So now we want to get a little more purpley with it. So I think I want to go with this color right here. Seems a little dark. Well, we're just gonna make it work. So you can go into like a darker shade now and kind of just stay right here in the corner, because you want that corner to be like defined and really dark. That's gonna be like your darkest point. And just do small little brush strokes and then bring it up. And bring it up kind of like above the crease, but not as high as you took the other one. But obviously the brush in the other one's way bigger, so it kind of dusts the shadow on a little higher. This one's a little smaller, so you just bring it down right here. Now there's like slightly like a purpley base there, like, but we want to make it more purple. At least I do. I don't know what colors you're doing, but just follow the motions. We'll get to the glitter tears eventually. So I'm gonna go with this purple right here, and I'm just gonna use the same brush. Like, I'm not like a super pro, like I'm not like a makeup artist, I would say. I'm just a big fan of makeup. I enjoy doing it. It's therapeutic for me. It's fun. And yeah, I don't really consider myself an MUA or anything, but this is just like a fun little hobby. And if I could share a few tricks and tips with my friends and fans, I say that very loosely, then yeah, I would love to. Back with the same brush, back with that more purplier, you're gonna do the same motion. So just dip it right here, like tap it right here in the corner, and then just kind of blend it up right above the crease in the same area. Bringing it to the front there too. Like right now it kind of looks like crazy, maybe it doesn't look that great, but we'll get there. One thing I do want to say, so sometimes I feel like I'll be blending eyeshadow and it doesn't look that great. I'm like, oh, it doesn't really look that blended. Like, what the hell is going on? But this brush, bitch, you need to get this brush. Morphe M532. I just feel like I can just go back in with this and it'll just blend it so much nicer. So it is nice to like really just buff it out and like make that blend look a little bit better. Like, I really need to get another one of these because I use this bitch like almost every day. My problem is I kind of have some creasing here, so it's like I have to like kind of get in there with a smaller brush and like kind of blend that out more, because you know my eyes are just all creasy and I'm getting old and shit. Like, editing tutorials is like, I don't really like doing that. It's because they take forever, but I'm doing it for you guys. So now we want to step it up again and make it more purple. I'm gonna go in with this color and just kind of lighten it up. Oh, I'm not even kidding. See, this one right here, it is like a shimmery purple, and I love that color. When I used to use this palette all the time, like that was just like my fave. That is my fave color in the palette. It's just so nice. So just kind of blend it on top of this to kind of brighten it up a little. Need some buffing with this one. And we're going to want to go back and like make this darker, but like just like building up the color and getting it there. I'm going to go over again. I just tapped into the palette again to blend some more. Kind of going all over the space with it and like getting over here kind of like in the middle of my lid. So there's like a splash of color here because we are going to add like a lighter color over here. So just going in. And now we want to pull out a smaller blending brush. So this collection also has a smaller one, a smaller little blending brush. So I will show you the difference. You see him? How much smaller this is? I'll hold all three. Just get your little brush that you have right here and then get a darker color. So I want to say like this one right here maybe. I'm going to just keep doing the same motions that we have been doing, which is like tapping in on the corner and then just kind of blending it here in the corner. Just keep the darkness here in the corner. And I do want to go darker, so I went in with this one. I think now I'm going to go in with kind of like this one. This one's cute. So small little strokes, almost you can just like stamp it and then like stamp and blend. stamp and blend. Like bend and snap like Legally Blonde. There is this really beautiful shade in this palette. It's this color right here. It's so nice. Like, look how nice that is. It's like a little lilac moment. With metallics, I really just like to use my finger. I just think it's so much easier and you get a better payoff, but do you, however you think it'll work out better for you. And then I just, you know, I just kind of spread it right there in the beginning of my lid. So start from the inner corner and blend kind of towards the center. Dip your finger back in if necessary. That's what I'm doing. It looks a little sloppy now. Now we're going to want to clean it up and really bring all the eyeshadow together. I'm going to dip back into this color, this purpley, oh, you kids can't even see, this purpley color with the like medium blending brush. Since they don't have names, this is number 6. So we're going to go back in with number 6 and kind of just blend it here in the corner and then kind of go above the crease. And then you can slowly kind of bring it towards the inner eye. So I'm going to get this other little blending brush. Oh, so this one's called number 7. So back to number 7 and back with the darker color, this other one that we use, this one right here. These don't really have names. Oh, sorry. I keep not showing you guys and I'm sorry. But this one right here, people always say Katie on Morphe. I'm like, dude, they got some legit stuff. Like, if you don't like something, don't buy it. People just talk so much shit in the beauty community, but at the same time, I guess it keeps things interesting. Alright, I'm going to get this other big brush and kind of just bring that all together now, because that's what this brush does. It just like, I don't know, it just brings it all together so nicely. I'm going to go do the other eye, and then I'll be right back, and then we'll go to the next step. She doesn't have a winged liner, but I like a winged liner, and I'm pretty sure Anna also likes a winged liner. I see it in a lot of her pictures. So we're gonna do a winged liner, and then we'll add some glitter to the top part, and then we'll focus in on the bottom part. I don't know if you guys really need to see me do a winged liner, but I'm gonna go in first with this Maybelline Eye Studio. I used to use this all the time, and then I stopped for a little bit and then I just started back up. I like to just use this as a base. I used to do this all the time. I would use this as like a wing liner base, and then I'll go over it with liquid. So this is just kind of like a rough wing liner draft. I'm going to go ahead and do the other eye. Do your wing liner right now, and then we're going to come back and do some glitter. I'm just going to do this other one. So I'm going to get a little brush, and this is just like a flat little brush. What it is, this is a Luxie Precision Crease, so it's a Luxie 246. And I have 2 glitters. I have this like chunkier glitter, and then I have this J-Cat purple glitter. Then I have this Too Faced glitter glue. So when I'm using glitter glue, I usually just like to squeeze a little on my hand, like right here. So you're gonna get the little brush, tap it into, kind of just like spread the glitter glue. So just like spread it in the area that you want the glitter. You can like just tap it around the little brush and, you know, create that little sticky base. I'm gonna dip this little brush into the glitter that I just poured out into the lid, and then just tap it. There you go. We got a glittery eye right there. And I do want to add this chunky glitter. Just rub a little more of this glue on top of that. Just a little bit. Just spread it around so it's still sticky. Dip in here. There's the glitter eye for now. I'm going to go do the other eye so we match. And I'm going to go over the wing liner with like my regular liquid liner. Actually, this is a new liquid liner that I'm trying. This is the Morphe Blank Slate liquid liner. Oh wait, this is just kidding. This is the white one. That's the wrong one. Here we are. This is the one. So this is like a felt tip liquid liner. So that's what I'm going to use to perfect that. The glitter is so pretty, and like it covers up most of the eyeshadow, but you're like, bitch, why did I do all that work with that blending in colors with the eyeshadow if you're just going to cover the whole shit up with glitter, right? Well, it's because that just adds a dimension, you know, and the glitter is not like opaque, so you need that to kind of just, you know, give that dimension. You can see it. It's pretty. It's cute. So I'm going to get a black eyeliner, a pencil eyeliner. You can use whatever one you want. I'm going to use the Makeup Forever. Put it in your waterline and then kind of smudge it underneath. So this brush right here, it's just like a little flat brush. Smudge the liner. Next step is we need some purple underneath this. We're starting with this one right here, and I'm just going to use the same brush that I smudged my liner with, and then just mix it underneath. And just bring it out too, like bring it underneath the wing. I feel like that's too pinky for what I want, so I need to make that a little more purpler. So I'm going to grab this purple right here and just kind of mix that in and kind of stay closer to the black. We're going to get that little brush that we used for the other glitter and wipe it down if you need to. Now go ahead and add some more glitter glue onto your hand if needed. Mine's all dried up and crusty on my hand here now. Alright, I'm just going to like kind of spread it underneath your eye, wherever you want it. And if you want it to come down in more like a tear, you just like kind of make that shape. So like we did before, start with the finer glitter, dip your brush into it, and just tap it wherever you want it. I'm gonna get the chunky glitter because I want that too. I'm going to do the other eye, and then I'm going to put some mascara on and some fake lashes because this look is so dramatic. Of course you need some fake lashes just to bring it all together, and then we'll be done with the eyes. My look is a little more dramatic than the picture that she sent me, but like, you know, she said Halloween, so I just went a little extra with it. But so now I want to do the bottom half of my face into a skull. Here we have it! This is the final look. I don't know how I feel about this wig. I think I need to switch wigs. Let's try another wig. Okay, so I feel like this wig looks so much better. This is like my favorite wig. That is all for this video. Hopefully it wasn't too boring. Tutorials are not as fun to watch, but it's okay. Subscribe. Don't subscribe. Follow me on my other social media. Everything is at KissJenXO. And I will see you guys on the next video. Bye!